Alright guys, you want to hear Jay Villain extra low? Is that what you want to hear, guys? You want to hear the voice that's the sick voice that's so fucking low you can barely hear me? They were making fun of me at work. They were making fun of me, guys. I joined a Zoom call and I was like, hey, sorry I can't talk too much, I'm sick. And they were like, you sound like Darth Vader, man. I'm like, well, I'm just gonna listen in if you don't need to hear them talk. No, I have to play cards. The algorithm demands that I play cards. The algorithm demands it. 30's pretty good, Trex. Yeah, 30's pretty good. God. I feel like death warmed over. I'll tell you what, guys. Yep. Yeah. Wait. There we go. Alright, let's try this stupid fucking clerics list. At least I made it to platinum, okay? At least I made it to platinum, guys. You can't make fun of me for being in gold anymore, right? God. How you doing, YouTube? How you doing, Twitch? Authority of the console solos. Hey, what's up, Joel LeBeau? Authority solos. Don't ever forget that authority solos. No, I won't go to bed. I can't. I think I want to use my extra deep voice. Yes. The darkness. You guys don't know what's good for me. You're not my doctor. It was, honestly, it was worse before. Legitimately, it was worse before. You guys have no idea. Oh, I'm so tired of these decks, guys. Another mana, I'd feel good about it. Oh. King of Crabs. Raise the past again. We're not we're not hitting a land here. We need to hit a land really bad. There's a bloodlight of Klazats. Bitter Triumph. Boom. We're gonna go in. Boom. Alright. Gargle Tiny Lava Rocks. Yes, it's very gravelly. Gravel. Duress. We'll say discard a card. And we'll kill you. Boom. So far, he's gotten three of them? Yeah. The whole premise of this deck is to bring back cheap shit, and he's fucking got 3 of them out. Which is pretty impressive, all things considered. Shadow Priest Incarnate. Do that. Boom. Go in. Hey, what's up, Druzel? Add throwbacks to your clerics list. Yeah. That's a good one. Jesus, man. All fucking removal tribal bros. You just started making mono black today after your video and got to plat so far from silver. That's amazing, Drizzleby. That's pretty cool, man. Good job. See, that's worthy of admiration there. All right, I should just add rampaging Baloth, huh? Rampaging Baloth, perhaps. The Baloth that rampages. All right, let's try this again. When in doubt, add green. It's not a bad idea. A lot of, yeah, there's a sickness going around. There is a sickness going around right now. Kinston and Sorcery. So what is he going to play? A removal? He's either going to play a removal or a card draw. Yeah, annoying. So we play that. Put that down. Boom. Wilt, Leaf, Liege, you could play with your mana in a pinch. True. This is all we're going to hit, unfortunately. This is the problem with Standard right now, is this literally is all you're ever going to hit. You're just going to hit removal tribal from here on out. Pretty much forever. It's never going to stop. You're going to hit removal after counterspell. That's the game. That's the game right now. He's going to recast that from the graveyard. Kill that again. Just all exile, all removal, all the time. Boom. It's about total board denial right now. It's pretty impressive if it wasn't boring. You think he'll have a fourth removal to play? I think he probably will. Look, he had the third Anoint with Affliction. Great. Good stuff. We're going to swing in with this. Boom. Boom. Prologue to Pheresis. Good one. Let's do this. See if he wants to counterspell that. He does not. He'll probably play removal on Restless Fortress, but we'll do what we do here. We got to bait it out one way or the other, right? Paying for one. Alright. We'll do this. Where's that removal, man? Just 11 more turns and we got this. Yeah, Fortress, easy win. It's actually 3 more turns after this one. It'll be down to 8. Boom. Boom, boom. Pop, pop. Fizz, fizz. See what he's got here. Where is it? We're waiting for that. We're waiting for that kill crad. to 5. You know what it is, boys. All right, that's gonna be he's gonna give me 7 on this one. All right, he's gonna give me 4, and then he can proliferate twice, and he's got me. Boom, boom, boom. I would get him down to 2, and he could probably just proliferate. Yeah. There you go. So when they can exile the first 5 cards that you play, it's not good. It's not a good time. It's not a good time. Also, I think I pretty much just drew mana there, so... I mean, it takes place at Christmas. I don't think it's exactly Christmas themed. So here's where I fall in the Die Hard Christmas thing. It's not a Christmas themed movie. It is a Christmas time movie. Do you understand the difference? Does that make sense? Is that clear for the people who don't get it? It is not a movie. Home Alone is a Christmas movie. It takes place at Christmas, right? Hey, what's up, War Child? Yeah, we're here. Liliana the Villainy. Gonna do the destroy. Cut down. Let's do Scar Scrape. Valgs. He's gonna hit Zombify on Valgs. Oh, that's shocking that he didn't. So every single deck that we face against here is going to absolutely fucking destroy the first 3 cards that you put down. So far, we haven't faced a single deck that doesn't do that. So far, the first 3 decks that we've played against, immediately out the gate, what they do is they kill everything you're going to put down. There's no kind of negotiation about that. So it looks like the whole strategy is going to have to change up, because even with Raise the Pass, they're exiling things. So it's kind of... you're kind of in a bad position, because no matter what, they're not going to let you keep creatures on the board. Even with Raise the Past, I'm not even able to hit that off, because they're running out of 4 combo. They're running out of 4-card combo or something like that. So it's very, very tricky to get anywhere. Boom, boom. So, yeah, this is plat now. This is where we're at with this game. It's pretty wild. It's forcing you into control, really. That's the honest truth. control or protection is what you're going to need to do. Amalia is not a bad idea, by the way. Amalia is not a cleric, though. Is she? Is she a cleric? She's a scout vampire, I believe. Very nice. This fucking guy's been the, he's been the MVP so far. There we go. He could run an exile or he could run a wipe, either one. I think he's pretty fucked up right now. He gains a life off that. Yeah. You see what happens when the first five moves of the game aren't destroy everything that I put down and exile it? Amalia might be good. Let me check. Amalia is pretty good because it does punish you for playing it. It drains your life. It's a good point, Kevin Legion. Powerforged, how you doing? Tanuki, Druzelbees, Bad Optics, Savesky, Drift Ronin. Sorry if I'm out of it tonight, guys. Shog Shogun, welcome. Zaberitz, Karlama Face, Warchild, Jola Blue. I probably shouldn't be talking, but I haven't posted a deck video in like a week, and that's not gonna cut it. She's a vampire scout. Vampire scout. Do 2 Amalias. Val is the secret trick. So if you get enough clerics out on the board, you can sacrifice a cleric for 5 and put any black card you want from your library onto the battlefield if you have the other clerics out. So that's the trick. That's the trick play. With Shadowrite Priest here. That's the trick we do. So if we do this, we sacrifice another cleric, look for a black creature, and put it onto the battlefield. We get to do that for free. So even having him as a one-off, when we have these, we can just basically get him from anywhere in our deck and just grab him. So that's the trick. People don't expect it. Oh, look, it's fucking Demir. Oh no, it's Esper. It's Esper knockback. Let's go with chart a course. Oh, this is the Galta Reanimator. Yeah, Alan Rickman, man. He had the sauce, bro. He could play, he could act his ass off. I'm telling you, man. This is a removal meta. I can't wait for fucking Aether Drift. For just some new injection into the game. I can't wait for it. Just to inject some new blood into the game. Thank you, Kami. Come on, lose the life, man. It's gonna feel good. Wow, he lost 6 life to do that. Fucking impressive. He's gonna lose 2 more life to do that. February 11th. Ritual chamber. Bloodletter, Vaclazats. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom. No removal. There it is. No removal and no life gain for the whole game. Thank you so much, Ethan Morin. Listen, you can solo the game with Annex, legitimately. Legitimately, you can solo the game with Annex. I'm not even kidding. You can run a couple of cards with Annex and be fine. Risks. Oh, he's fucked. He couldn't be more fucked, dude. No, he's fucking ruined. Yeah, he's fucking ruined, man. Unless he has something to get rid of authority. He's totally fucking boned. Caretakers. Let's wait for the, I think probably the inevitable board wipe here. Day of Judgment, naturally. That's what I thought. You ain't slick, bro. You ain't motherfucking slick. Come on. You ain't motherfucking slick. Boom. He tried it, man. He really tried. I'll give him that. He really fucking tried. But authorities on these decks is exceptionally bad. Exceptionally bad. It's not a good situation. I'm telling you, I've said it before, man. Authorities solos, dude. Authorities solos. Authorities can run a game. Can run a fucking game board for you. It won't let you have blockers. It won't let you do shit, man. Nomad Hot House. I don't like that I don't have any removal, but I have a pretty smooth opening hand. He'll get rid of that. That's all he can do. He can play removal on that. Probably will play either removal or bandits. Yeah, it'll be legal for 5 years. Yes. More discard or more kill. One or the other. Ooh, unstoppable. All right, what's he doing here? Yeah, they're both not good for him. They're both pretty bad situations. He's got the demon. I know he's got the demon. Board wipe. If he puts down a creature, he loses the game. No, he loses the game right now. There you go. Not bad. Not bad. Pretty good. You can put him in some pretty damned if you do, damned if you don't situations. Overall. Oh, my throat's on fire, guys. I'm sorry. I would pay, instead of Valgavoth, that 5-mana vampire, the Infinite Loop. I feel like I use him too much. Besides, I'm kind of going with the cleric theme. I'm going with the cleric theme. He's not a cleric, he's a knight. You know? Mulligan, that's not a good opener. That's a much better opener. We'll drop one of those. Yeah, I just feel like I've done it, you know? Like, you can go see a video of me doing that already. You haven't seen a video of me doing this. That's kind of the main reason that I'm going for that idea. The loop is fun, and I can talk about him in the sideboard, but, you know, I feel like it's kind of been there, done that. We're going to go in. I'm kind of waiting to double play the cleric there. He really don't like that authority. The authority really fucks. I'm telling you guys, authority solos. No, he doesn't have it. We'll do another one for you. How about double? There we go. Hop to it. Hawk to it. Oh, oh. Double trigger. Oh, oh, that pumps. There you go. Go for the 1. Let's do this. We can't wait any longer. Boom. I was trying to wait. This is really going to hurt very badly. I think it might kill him. Yeah, it's very bad. Oh, no, he wasn't paying attention. I was trying to wait till I get Kevin. I was trying to put down the double. I was trying to go for the double, the offspring. I thought maybe I'll draw a mana here and I can hit the offspring, but I couldn't do it. That's not terrible. I'm going to give it a shot. It's not the worst. Oh, that's some fucking jank right there. All right, let's do Amelia. Fucking artifact. Terrible. I don't know what's going on here. Couldn't even tell. I don't even have the slightest clue what the fuck is going on. Let's do this. Probably some sort of artifact reanimator. I would imagine. Yeah, artifact reanimator. This is gonna be our. It's gonna be the answer here. What's he gonna grab? Look at that. All right, so we have no idea what's going on here. Add 1 mana. He could reanimate already. Oh, there it is. Let's see what he gets. I think he's gonna play Rakdos. Defossilize, yeah. Boom, boom. Oh, he got to play another one from the top deck. No, we knew it was coming. There's really nothing I can do to stop that. Shadowrite Priest. He gets a 3rd Atali. He gets a Zombify, which will bring a 4th Atali, or he'll bring a Valgs. Yeah, we're gonna be done there. That's a little bit more than ridiculous. That's the Trek special right there, by the way. That's that Trek deck. It's that Atali Valgavoth Reanimator. It's good stuff, though. This deck, basically, if it hits the right line and you're good to go, and we don't have any graveyard hate, they're going to fucking eat you alive. Yeah. It's what got Trex to Mythic last season, as you may or may not know. One second, it's acting up. Yeah, I never hit it when I hit Reanimator. It'll do 50-50 for me, but whenever my opponent gets it, it'll be 100% for them. So how was everyone's New Year's? Good? The duality of man. Bold wave. Concealed Courtyard. Let's go with Starscream Cleric. for heart. Gain and drain. Alright, so we got consoles. Got that. J Rider. Got shit-faced and fucked a goat. Alright, well. Worse things have happened, I suppose. Prowess pump. Suspect. That's dog shit. If he's got nothing but pumps in his hand, he's just going to win. We didn't draw a single removal. Yeah, he's got nothing but pumps in his hand. Boom. Is he smart enough not to put a creature down? Probably too. No, apparently he's not. Well, if we don't draw a removal, it's pretty much game over. Yep. Unless he's dumb enough to put a creature down. Yeah, you can just go in. No removal. No life gain. Boom. You just shock that. Boom. Amelia Benavides Aguirre. I have no way of getting that out. No life gain. Boom. Yeah, he's toying with me. He's toying with me. He knows I'm not drawing removal. He knew he had it in the bag. I didn't hit any removal. I hit the Valgavoth, which was bad. I hit all authorities. A little too much authority there. He was just playing with me. It wasn't a smart move because I could have top decked the removal. I wasn't even paying attention to what you're saying. Why is Valgavoth into that? Because we have a way of cheating him out. I'm trying to showcase the fun way to cheat him out. It's going to play the hit there. Let's do Queen's Orlean. Boom, boom. Probably more removal. No? Do authority of the consoles. Okay. Bloodletter of Huklazats. We don't want that. Turn a permanent decline. Yeah, we'll put him in there. Could be a board wipe. Could just be a clean sweep. Oh, no, it's just an instant kill. There you go. Top deck removal, guys. If you don't have top deck removal in this game, you are going to lose. If you do not have top deck removal on a regular basis, you will lose this game. This is a removal meta. You must be able to kill cards or somehow get them off the board. That's it. It's a gunfight. You either have your kill cards ready to go or you don't. That's it. Period. Unfortunately, it leads to very unpleasant, unhappy games where everything is boring, but that's where we're at right now. And I wouldn't even recommend, as I'm learning, I wouldn't even recommend taking a hand without one removal in it. Again, top deck removal. If you don't have it, you lose the game. Period. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you do not have the ability to get rid of a card off immediately when playing this, you are going to lose. Period. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you cannot get rid of these cards right away, you've lost. You've absolutely 100% without a doubt lost the game. You're gone. See that? What would have won the game both times? I want to drive this point home. What would have won me the game both times? It's a good question. It's a good question. I have not used Raise the Pass very effectively. I'm gonna probably bring that down by 1 and bring up as much as I hate to put this in, I gotta do it, unfortunately. I gotta do it. I gotta get my man in here. I gotta put 1 in. I gotta up it by 1. Rats. It also sucks not being on the draw every turn. Okay, highway robbery. We'll hold steady. You know what? We'll put you down. We'll see what you want to do, man. Percussionist. You cheat Valgavoth by running Shadowrite Priest, sacrificing another cleric, and then picking him out of your deck. Jeez. Not doing me any favors here. Lightning bolt that. Boom. Boom, boom. We'll put down another Shadow Right. We're drawing some garbage here. We're drawing some garbage. It's probably going to burn that one up. Sorry, I was getting some Kleenex. All right, we're back. Do. Charming Scoundrel. Gain life. What's he doing? Boof, boof. Is he gonna pump? Probably. I myself am a Terror Eater. I'm hitting a lot of red, huh? That's pretty different. We hit mono red 1, 2, 3 times so far. This is the 4th time we've hit mono red. Boof. Amazing. This is amazing stuff right here, guys. We're just drawing all garbage off the top. All kill cards. Boof, boof. Just need that last little bit. Cut down. Lay it on you. You think this will be the time that I get a mana? No, I got Amelia Benavides Aguirre. 46% chance of a mana. I still haven't got it yet. I'm basically flipping a coin every card, and I hit tails that many times in a row. Pretty impressive. He'll probably burn that up and pay the 3 life. I actually hope he plays something to give me life here. I hope he puts out a creature. He's probably just going to kill it, though. Hey, what's up, True Pixels? YouTube chat, please hit that like button, guys. Clean shot. He pays 5. Boom, he pays 3. Kills it for 5. Be a top deck hero. Yeah, Trax, you're 100% right. Thank you for following Bigger Bangs. You take for a ride. He's probably going to sacrifice it for a card or something. Run it in. No blocks. Boom. Terror Eater. I hope he commits. I hope he goes nuts with it. I hope he commits and goes nuts with it. I want him to pump. I want him to pump like crazy. Two damage to each non-outlaw. Ooh, nice. Watch him have 3 bolt waves. That'd be really funny. Go get him, Valks. The summoning ritual was complete. It was complete. There we go. All right, well, actually made some progress with this one. Pretty good. I'm actually happy with it. For some reason, I got a run of mono red decks that it put me up against, but the variety of decks we played against was half decent. That was a 10-minute game right there. It was a little wild. But hey, you know, it is what it is. And my throat is on fire. But now you know the trick, guys. If you ever want to pull that trick, now you know the secret. You know the secret method. The secret Valgavoth holy summoning. I got it to work. Yeah. Just to show you. Just to have a little fun with it. Or start the new year on a holy note. You know what I mean? Holy dark. So until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye. Oh, I mean, they're not bad. We did well. They're not terrible. You can pull all kind of tricks with them. If you want to go really crazy with it, you can actually pull. You can, if you want to be an asshole, you can actually pull an Atraxa with it. If you really wanted to do something of that nature. If you were so inclined, you could technically pull an Atraxa with it. Let's get rid of Feed Me. We can make that again. Good Bone, Almost Black, Cat Attack. Chris Cass, how you doing, man? It's not a stream without Chris Cass, as we know. Red Gobs, Liz Raid, Vample Black. I'm thinking about a mono green poison or a Selesnya poison. That may be something that we do. You can really poison fast with Selesnya, believe it or not. As long as you control 3 or more artifacts. So, artifacts. Artifact creature. I had an idea. Maybe not a good idea, but at the very least an idea. So we go Annex Century. We go Scrolls Herv. Artifact creature. Skrelv. Naturally. Slinger. Death Touch. Ankle Biter. Tealing Wormlet. Finn the Fangbearer. Less Skrelv's Hide. Slaughter Singer. Do Infectious Bite. Hey, what's up, Dice? One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. 2.2 want to do that. Crawling Chorus. We could probably do less of him. want the indestructible. Hey, thank you for going. Thank you for coming by, Dice. You weren't impressed by Singer? We'll put 2 Singers in. It puts a little bit more damage on the board, but yeah, I get what you mean. Let's go with that. Crawling Chorus, when it dies, it creates a artifact. Let's try this one time. Throwing dice in the alley. I'm sick tonight, Dice. We'll put down Ankle Biter. Ooh. A little bit of a mirror match action for Jay. Put that down. Boom. Let's hold steady and turn. Patchwork Banner. Who is he gonna pick? My turn. Finn the Fangbearer. Just call me angel of the morning, baby. Just touch my cheek before you leave, darling. Turn down for what? Birdie bitter 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 birdie bitter bitter. Turn down for what? Birdie bitter bitter. Another Patchwork Banner. I am like 90% sure this guy is dead. 1, 2, 6. Yeah, he's dead. He's really fucking dead. He's like extra fucking strength Tylenol dead. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. I don't know what was going on there, but that guy's dead. I don't know what his goal was there. Perhaps we may never know what his goal was. One more time, and we're probably going to do the shakedown because I can't talk that much longer. But welcome back, Dice. Good to see you. Let's find out when you were last here, Dice. You were last here in January of last year. Wow. So it's been 1 full year. The last time you were here was January 2024. So you're doing your yearly checkup on to see how I'm doing. Before that, you were here in November of 23, August of 23, July of 23, June of 23. That's when you're hanging out a lot. Doing a yearly checkup. I appreciate that, man. Return a card. We will... Ankle Biter, well, Ankle Biter, you're kind of the weakest link on that one. Boom. So what do you make rounds to all your favorite you make rounds to all of your favorite YouTubers when you're during your birthday. You say it's my birthday month. I'm gonna go see all my favorite YouTubers. It's a good plan, to be honest. What's he gonna put down? Annex Century. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Put down you. Boom. 3. Oh, so Warchild, you put the ankle bite. You had one with ankle biles? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The crawling chorus is probably going to be very useful against the recursion types of things. That's kind of my thoughts on it. Archfiend. Mana value 3 or less. Boom. Okay. Unholy Annex, as expected. The Ratusi. Not the gumdrop buttons. You're gonna take it. You're gonna take that big tox. Yeah, you don't want that big tox. You didn't want that big tox. He's gonna run the demon out, and then I'm gonna come in at him. I bet you he's gonna run the demon out. Ooh, bloodletter. Okay. Crawling chorus. So now with no removal, only Annex Sentry. Exile target artifact or creature with 3 or less. We don't really have any good choices right there. He's probably gonna kill us this turn. Probably will kill us this turn right now. Unstoppable Slasher. Oh, well, we'll see. We'll see. Going with him. That's going to be 4. That's going to be 4. We'll lock him out. Ooh, almost, boys. Almost, boys. Almost got him. Almost got him, boys. I'm hyped for Final Fantasy in summertime, man. Let's see if he fucks up. He probably won't fuck up, but he could. That's our only chance here is that he fucks up. Boom. He probably won't. But if he does, it'll be funny. No, he didn't fuck up. So yeah, too heavy on the play there. I'm legitimately stoked for Final Fantasy. Absolutely. You ran Sheltered in it? Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Probably would go really good. But, oh man, I'm really... I don't want to run Sheltered in everything, man. I run Sheltered in so much. You know what I mean? I just feel like I'm beating a dead horse at a certain point. I just want to say damn you to God for giving everybody so much Giving me so little. The haters ball. That's, I know everyone likes Chappelle's show skits differently, but the haters ball, man. Me and my buddies at the game shop, man, we quoted that one so much. It's because the guy fucking, that his award speech for the haters ball. Say, I don't want to thank God for giving everybody else so much and giving me so little. He's just a hater. Boom. All right. This is actually legitimately probably a really good way of dealing with aggro. Boom, boom, boom. The annex sentries aren't easy to kill with red. Well, Final Fantasy, we're getting a Final Fantasy set in Arena dice. That's the interesting thing. That's the real interesting thing here. Boom. Kicks that out. Okay. Let's do Finn. I think that's going to be fucking baller. I think that shit's going to be fucking... That shit is going to be fucking awesome. I think it's going to be absolutely fucking gas. I'm excited for that. I just don't see a way that Square Enix has a flop with that one. Does that make any sense? Like I just don't see how Square Enix and Magic flop that one. You get what I mean? Like I just don't see how they fucking make a mistake on it. All right. It is all of Final Fantasy. They have said that the only thing we have heard about it is that there will be a card from every mainline Final Fantasy. There will be representation from every mainline Final Fantasy. That's really all that they've said. What that actually means, what they consider mainline Final Fantasy, I don't know. But it's that is what they have stated. We really don't have anything more than that to go on. All right. I think we can do the shakedown breakdown. That I feel like we can get somewhere with this tomorrow. I feel like we're okay. We're gonna need Long Goodbye is not terrible, but we also need Withering Torment, and we need Nowhere. Pick your poison, not a bad idea. Fucking quiet in here tonight, guys. Everyone's still hungover? Dice. Do I normally drag it? Dice. Dice. Nice. Damn, I really got to do the Mastery Pass video. The thing is I have to do the Mastery Pass video, I need 1,800, and to do that, I need to open a draft. And to do a draft, I would need to do a traditional standard event, alchemy event, explorer event, starter deck duel, traditional draft. Oh, foundations? No, that's not it. Quick draft? No, that's not it either. I would need to do the sealed Pioneer Masters and get 4 wins. And frankly, I don't want to fucking play Pioneer Masters because I don't like Pioneer. And I don't know what fucking cards are good. Oh, I could do this. Dice. I could do this, yeah. And all I need to get is 4 and I get the Mastery Pass. 4-3 is not terrible. Pioneer is like standard with better mana bases. Yeah, but Foundations is fun, you know. I'm not super into scary games, so let's do the shakedown breakdown here, guys. I'm running out of steam. All right. Zyran, you might listen. If somebody wants to teach me what's really good in Pioneer, y'all gonna have to tell me on a different on a on a different time, man. You're gonna have to teach me that shit because I really just don't know. I'll be shooting, throwing stuff at the wall and see what sticks. Here we go. Shakedown breakdown time. Yeah, but he just plays mono black. That's it. He'll be like, this is the best mono black deck. He's not going to be like, oh, you want to play mono red? You want to play Selesnya? He can clearly tell me the best mono black deck. Yeah, black and you can tease a little Rakdos or a little Orzhov out of him one time. So that's about it. But I need to know other cards than just the black ones. Well, go back to my channel and watch some videos, my guy. You know? All right, here we go. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. As you may or may not be able to tell from my extra deep voice, I'm a little bit under the weather. So this is going to be maybe a little faster shakedown breakdown than you're used to. We're going to get right into it and not waste any time because my voice is slowly going out. If you can't hear how extra crispy and deep fried it is right now, maybe you enjoy my extra deep, crispy, and fried voice. Maybe you don't. But either way, we're going to get right into Orzhov, Life Gain, Trick Play, Cleric. Cleric Tribal here. Clerics are actually very, very good combo cards to play right now. I think they're secretly a very, very good that nobody's really embracing. Let's get into this one, guys. So before we do that, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for liking the video, not liking the video, and not subscribing to the channel. And becoming a villain today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We are 10 followers away from 3,000 on Twitch. I'm going to do a big giveaway when we get to 3,000, so you're going to want to go over there and follow. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, ask questions, all that stuff right there is on Discord. And of course, this deck and all the other decks that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So, with all that being said, what are we talking about when we talk about Cleric Orzhov Tribal right here? Well, you've heard me talk about this card a lot. Honestly, Authority of the Consoles, Authority solos, man. This shuts down so many aggressive decks. It shuts down so many red style decks, or just decks in general. It gets you so many good things. One white. Whenever creatures you control enter tapped, whenever a creature an opponent controls enters, you gain 1 life. So you get life gain off your opponent's turn right there, which is amazing. You also stop aggro right in its tracks. People cannot come in and swing. Haste is basically useless. If they're running a Forge deck, this shuts that down, which you're going to see me fight a Forge deck and shut it down. So amazing first play right here. I'm also going to go with the Hinterland Sanctifier. 1 white and 1/2. Whenever another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. People don't realize about this silly little rabbit. Guess what? He is a cleric. Yeah, he's going to benefit from all of the abilities that clerics get, all the boost ups and the other things that we get. He's cheap. He gives us life when we come in. So we have life on our opponent's turn when they play and life on our turn when we play. That is a great 1-drops right there. Going into the removal, I think 3 cut downs for your aggros. You might not need to invest so much in cut downs if you have Authority of the Consoles. It does slow them down, but sometimes you do need to kill out something like that. So cut down obviously is our gold standard right now for aggro stopper. I'm also going to go with Bitter Triumph. I don't really care about losing the life. I'm going to gain a lot of life with this deck. I don't really care about discarding either because I do have some resurrection. So I don't mind that Bitter Triumph instant removal combo right there. A word on Sheltered by Ghosts, man. I have 1 Shelter the Ghost here. I played a lot of games without it. I kept it in the sideboard. The reason being is I'm almost tired of playing this card. It's so OP. It's so broken. You can put this card in basically any deck and it'll instantly make it better. Like, you could add white to any deck just to put Authority of the Consoles and Sheltered by Ghosts and immediately improve whatever you're running. So I'm trying not to rely too much on it. I know people are going to say, if I didn't put it in there, how come you didn't put Authority? You're trying to gain life. You need removal. I get it. 1 white and 1 enchantment aura. When Sheltered by Ghost enters, exile target non-land permanent opponent controls until Sheltered by Ghost leaves the battlefield. Enchanted creature gets +1 and has lifelink and ward 2. Insanely powerful. The lifelink does help a lot for our life gain and drain strategy that we might be going for as we go. Incredibly powerful card. I mean, you know what it is. If you want to throw them in there and you want to replace some of your other removals with this, I'm not going to be mad at you. So Here come our 2-drop clerics, okay? This is really going to be the heart and soul of the deck. This is really where we're going to live. Essence Channeler, 1 white and 1, 2/1 Bat Cleric. As long as you've lost life this turn, Essence Channeler has Flying and Vigilance. Not a bad combo play with Bitter Triumph. We can hit a removal, lose life, and give this silly little bat, the Bat Cleric, Flying and Vigilance, which is very useful. Also, it gets 1/1 every time that you gain life, so it's another useful card for Hinterland and Authorities. Grows each time. And when it dies, the 1/1s it's accumulated go on another creature, which means it leaves a nice legacy behind as a 2-drop. Amazing 2-drop for any life gain build right there. I'm going to skip ahead. I'm going to go to Star Scrape Cleric. 1 black and 1. Kind of the counterpoint to Essence Channeler. The Bat Cleric here. A lot of people don't realize a lot of these are clerics. They think of just them as bats, but they do have a cleric. 2/1, flying, it can't block. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses life. So now you have pings on everything. Authority of the Consuls, Hinterland, Sacrificer. Anytime that anybody plays any kind of life, if we play a card, if they play a card, we are gaining and draining. Or if we're attacking with Zoraline, we gain and drain as well. So we have a lot of different gain and drain opportunities. We also have that lovely Offspring ability, which is pay an extra black and 2. You play 3 more into it, and you get 2 Star Scrape Clerics with that Offspring Bloomborough ability right there. So again, extremely useful combination play, both clerics. And speaking of clerics, how do we improve our overall clericness? We have Shadow Rite Priest. A lot of people overlook this one. And that's the thing, for a tribal support, for a typal support, it is extremely useful because there are a lot of really good clerics right now. 1 black and 1 other clerics you control get +1/+1, which means that Zoraline, Preacher, Essence Channeler, Star Scrape, even Hinterland all get buffs. 2 of them, they get crazy buffs. You also have this other secret tech that I want to tell you about. And again, you could put any kind of card in here, but I'm going to tell you what you can do. If you're filling the board up with clerics, nobody really runs this. Everyone runs Reanimator, and this is a way to kind of get around the Reanimator stoppers. If they're eating up your graveyard or something like that, you have this ability here that not a lot of people know about, which is pay 2 black and 3, sacrifice another cleric, search your library for a black creature, put the creature on the battlefield, and then shuffle. So all you need to do is sacrifice another cleric. Yeah, there is a cleric lord. I know everyone forgets. We could sacrifice Essence Channeler, and guess what? We get all the 1/1 counters that it put on somebody else. We can search our library for Valgavoth Terror Eater. We don't need him to be in the graveyard. We can just go find him. We can just go look him up. We can look him up right in the phone book and be like, Valgavoth, where you at? He's like, I'm right here. I got the supply. Boom. He shows up. It's all good. We get him on the board for 5. For a 5-drop and a sacrifice. You could put whatever black creature you want. I used to do the slug. I used to do that slug god. But honestly, if you want to be real terrible, guess what? Atraxa is it's technically a black creature. Any kind of black creature that you want to run that is powerful, you could put into that slot. You get it for free. I'm choosing Valgavoth just because he's awesome. But that is the kind of the secret tech that we can do. Immediately pull him out of our deck. We don't need him in the graveyard to hit Zombify or anything like that. We can sneak him out that way. And we only need 1 of them. Because no matter where he is, he could be on the bottom of our deck. We just go look and we find him. So that is kind of our secret cleric tech that we're doing. I know it's not a cleric, but she's a vampire. Amelia Benavides Aguirre is very useful in filling our graveyard and punishing people who want to play early removal. She is Orzhov, 1 black, 1 white, 2/2 ward, pay 3 life. People right now in the meta want to immediately smash everything that comes down. They want to kill it right away. She is going to say, you're going to pay 3 life for that. I had a guy pay 6 life for a Bitter Triumph and to kill her. He lost 6 life just trying to get rid of her. Whenever we gain life, we get to explore. So we get to either load up our graveyard or draw cards to get our extra mana out. Extremely useful card right there. So that's good. Those are all of our 2-drops, which is going to be important when we get to Raise the Past. I think 3 Preacher of the Schisms. Again, for card draw, token generation, and life gain, you just can't beat it for a 3-drop. 1 black and 2, 2/4, Death Touch Vampire Cleric, again, gets the bonus for Cleric. When it attacks the player with most life or tied, we get a 1/1 life white vampire creature token with lifelink, and then if it attacks while we have the most life, we lose a life and draw a card. So great blocker, great attacker with that Death Touch and card draw and token generation. Everything that you want right there. With Preacher of the Schism, which is very, very cool 3-drop. We're going to do 2 Zorlines. I don't think we need to overlord on Queen Zoraline right here. One black, one white, Orzhov, 3-drop, 3/3 vampire a bat cleric, not a vampire, but a 3/3 flying vigilance bat cleric, which is already good for 3 mana. Like, that's already good. Whenever a bat you control attacks, you gain 1 life, which is also very good considering we have Zoraline, Essence Channeler, and Starscrape, and they all benefit from gaining life. Starscrape will make them lose a life, and this will gain in power. So if you swing in with a wide bat board and you have Shadowrite Priest on the board, everyone is coming in heavy. They're swinging in for a decent amount of damage, and you're getting all that gain and drain going on and upping the amount we have totally an Essence Channeler right there. We have the Resurrection ability right here. Whenever she enters or attacks, we can pay Orzhov in 2 life. When we do, return target non-land permanent with mana value 3 or less from our graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter it. So she has that lovely Resurrection ability that'll work for Preacher or any of our 1-drops. Finally, we go with Raise the Past. That's kind of why I loaded up on the 2-drops here. Raise the Past cannot bring back Preacher or Zoraline, but Zoraline can bring back them. They're killing out there, my guys. Right now, everyone is playing removal. Everyone is chopping up, playing kill cards, going nuts. We have to be able to have a middle game return to board. So you could play the first 4 turns of the game. You could immediately, Hinterland, they kill it. Essence Channeler, they kill it. Shadowrite, they kill it. And, turn 3, Starscrape, they kill it. Turn 4, you can bring them all back. And you get a nice combo play. Whenever they come in, you drain life. And whenever you drain life, whenever you gain, you drain. So this is just useful because people, if they're not sunfalling you, but even if they're just board wipe and they're playing mono black, they're forcing you to discard. They're killing everything that comes down. This is just such a useful foundations card to get you to that point where you can immediately start bringing back a lot of the things that they killed and getting those combo plays off like that, especially a couple of them, because man, it is a removal meta out there. They're chopping up. So that is what we're doing right there. We're throwing Valgavoth on the high end. You know who he is. He's a 9/9 flying lord, lifelink and ward, sacrifice, 9-drop. And then, of course, if anybody plays anything, we actually get the card. But you know who he is, man. Do I got to introduce this guy? I don't got to introduce him. So that's our trick card that we run with the Shadowrite that we can bring back at any time right there. So very useful. The fun thing about this is you can set up this combo. You can resurrect whatever you sacrificed with Zoraline. So even using Shadowrite's ability, you can immediately resurrect whatever you lost and then just keep looking for cards. Very fun. 7 plains, 8 swamps, 4 Caves of Koilos. Caves of Koilos is very useful for Essence Channeler because you can force it to deal damage to you to give it flying. Concealed Courtyard for a little bit more aggressive play. I think 1 Restless Fortress is perfectly fine. You could go with 2. Manlands are kind of, again, useful because they are killing everything that you put out lately. As far as some other stuff that I kind of forgot, you could definitely put down Cavern of Souls and choose Cleric. Fountain Port, sure, yeah, I'm not too worried about Fountain Port that much. Cavern of Souls is very useful to choose Cleric because everything else you'll get right there. And then maybe if you want to put down Social and Sanctuary, that's not a bad one either to put down in case you wanted to do that as well. So definitely want to have some manlands to escape from the constant killing that they're going to be doing on top of everything else. We look at the stats right here. Take a look back at the statistics on how this deck works. 22 creatures, 19 clerics, 9 bats, but also vampires. Vampires, humans, rabbits, scouts, demons. The demon elder is the only odd one out, but we are doing the holy rituals, guys. Cleric. 7 instants, 3 sorceries, 4 enchantments, 25 lands altogether. That's way too many. I added 1 land too many when I was messing around. We'll take 1 out right there. Boom. That's what we're looking at. As far as the sideboard goes, I already kind of told you what I was going to be doing for sideboard. I think maybe Withering Torment to destroy enchantments is going to be useful, especially if they're going to do something like Temporary Lockdown. It's going to hit most of your stuff. Nowhere to Run is not a bad idea. Go for the Throne in case you want general removal, destroy evil, or get lost. And then, of course, Sheltered by Ghost, as it were. So those are kind of just my alternative exile or removal suggestions that'll kind of help round out your total run there for maybe anything else you might throw against. But yeah, 24 lands and a 2.3 average, a little bit more black than white, but that should even out in the wash. We're in Platinum. It's the new season. We're in Platinum. We're going to start our climb. We had a pretty decent climb with this one. Some pretty tough games against Mono Red. You're going to see them. I hope you like this one. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Happy New Year, everyone. Make sure to like the video. Let's get into it, guys. All right, folks. I am exhausted and my throat hurts, so we're going to send you off on your way right now. I hope you could hear me. I hope that wasn't too soft. We're going to go see Ephilius, the Killius, the #1 chilliest. All right. Adios, everybody. Thank you for coming. Hopefully I'll be better tomorrow. Thank you for your support, Xavier, Zagreus, Tombstalker, TK Ninja, Shinigami Ryuk, Incubus, Galadahorn, Karyama Face, Bigger Bangs, Black Magic, Zyran. Hey, what's up, Galadahorn? Thank you so much for following. Only 10 more to 3,000. Look at that. We'll see. If this deck does really good, I'll just do it. Hey, who shot your face? Chris Chaos, who shot your face? Thank you so much. Don't forget to like the videos, guys. Turn on that bell. Ryan Albert, Warchild, all y'all, thank you. Kami, Family, Jab, Reserve Skins, Kiefer, Reefer, DD, Ethan Morgan. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you for this constant support. And thank you for the follow, Galadahorn. We'll see you in the next time, guys. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. We'll see you tomorrow.